friend of the program, Pepe Cuenca, whom I did beat in our Banter Blitz Cup match earlier this year. Let's go, Pepe! Vamos! Oh, there we go. He's here. Let's face him with a Sicilian. Probably not the wisest choice, but who cares, right? H3 will go B5, showing little to no care. Bishop B7 and G6. I think this is not considered to be great, but then again, who cares? Knight FD7, I suppose. Bishop G7 was running into E5. At least I'm making him think. A4 is very logical. I think I have to chop that one off. Knight A4 and then Bishop G7. If I can just continue or finish my development here, as I think I more or less have, then my position will be quite sound. There is a weakness on A6, but I don't think it's too terrible. And besides that, could be imagined that G4 is more a weakness than a strength here. I think we'll go Rook B8, attacking B2 while we have the chance. Yeah, I was hoping he wouldn't dare to take an A6, and he hasn't, so good for me. We'll take and then take on B2, I think. It seems to me my position is somewhat better now. This one. Oh, he's laying a nasty trap. Let's say Queen C8, then he would go Rook takes C6. Queen C6, Knight D5 with a double attack. Knight takes E7 mate and also threatening my queen, Rook on B2. And I don't think both of those can be defended against. So I need to thread a bit carefully. And I think we'll do that by going Bishop B7 back. Rook A7, we'll go Knight C5. I think now I should be in the driver's seat. There's Knight D5 now attacking the Rook, but I think I'll just take on C2 with the Rook. Everything's protected and it looks fine. Yes. I'll take that one. Knight B4 attacks the Rook, which leaves it a bit short of squares, but would have had Knight E6, then Rook returning to C7, protecting everything. Now after this move, E5, it's logical, of course, opening up. I think we take it. We chop off the knight, which could be dangerous. And then we chop off some more. We go E6. And I think here I have a considerable positional advantage as well as an extra pawn, so I should be able to win this, at least in practice. And now we have a little tactic. Rook E4. I didn't see Rook D1 though. It was a bit unfortunate, but in general I should win. Speaking of little tactics, I think knight h3 works. King g2, there's rook f4. King g3, we go rook f6 back. Saving the knight. Knight f2, there's rook d2, so we need to be a bit careful. So we go knight f4 instead. Bishop f3, h6, and everything's protected. Now it should be plain sailing. Knight g6, regrouping. Now we bring the other rook, rook b3 with decisive threats. And that's game over. Okay. Good, good, good. I think a fairly decent game there. No atrocious blunders and fairly reasonable strategy.